Welcome back to a new video. These are some of my kpop opinions. This isn't meant to cause any hate, and these are just my opinions.
When we pull up, you know it's a shutdown. 간판 내리고 문 잠가 shutdown. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. Whip it, whip it, whip it, whip it. It's black and it's pink once the sundown.
Don't get me wrong, I love Blackpink, and I think the girls are all very talented, but I can't help but feel that there are other groups that deserve their level of fame more. I don't blame the girls, as most of their problems will be because of their company, but when in almost 8 years, they have only released 37 songs, including solo songs, it seems kinda silly. I don't like comparing groups, as that's when fans get toxic. But for example, in the same time frame, NCT 127 have made 111 songs, not including solo songs, and aespa have made 38 songs in only 3.5 years. But as I said, the lack of songs is probably due to their company, rather than the girls. Another thing was their Born Pink tour, which was just a mess. From the lack of energy to forgetting the choreography and just general unsynchronicity, it was bad. When you get to that level of fame, there are many things expected of you. I understand how everybody makes mistakes, but with the amount of problems, it's difficult to overlook. I remember it being rumored that Lisa was the only one that would show up to practice, but we don't know if that's true or not. I love Blackpink and their music, but sometimes it's difficult when they don't seem to appreciate all the fame they have and just seem to be doing everything except making music.
Got them all going. Shish, 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 shish. Yeah, be everyone I'm on. Shish, 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 shish. Yeah, got them all going.
I know this is a very popular opinion, but I thought I'd share my opinion on it because it's slightly different. In my opinion, I think there is nothing wrong with debuting 16, 17-year-olds. By that point, they should be old enough to know all the good and bad things about K-pop and be able to make their own decisions. I'm not saying that we should treat them like adults, because they are still minors, but I think that treating them the same way you would a 13-year-old is just wrong, which is often how all minors are treated in K-pop. It may just be that in the UK, where I'm from, when you are 16, 17, you are supposed to act and treated like an adult, because you are almost at that age. I am still strongly against debuting children, young teenagers, as being in such an industry at such a young age can cause mental and physical problems. I just think that we should focus on the individual person rather than the age, and stop acting like a person all of a sudden is mature the moment they turn 18. I'm more than willing to bet that there are minors in K-pop that are more mature than some adults. I understand people talk about sexualization in K-pop as being worrying when minors are debuted, which I agree. For example, when grown-ass adults were counting down the days till Nikki from NHIPen turned 18 so they can legally sexualize him all they want. But that seems like a company failing to protect their idols more than it does a minor's fault for being in the public eye. Not to mention sexualization happens no matter an idol's age. Like when everyone was saying how great it was that Kiss of Life were all adults, because it meant they could do sexy choreography. So I think that children shouldn't be debuted. However, under a good company that will protect them. Debuting older teenagers can be okay, depending on the person. In January of 2024, it was announced that Hyuna was dating Junhyung, a former member of the group Highlight. Junhyung was involved with the Burning Sun scandal. For those who don't know what it is, it was a massive scandal that came to light in 2019, where many Korean celebrities were accused of drug use, sexual assault, and corruption centered around the Burning Sun Club in Seoul, as well as allegations towards police and club staff for trying to cover up illegal activity. That is just a brief summary. However, Junhyung admitted to being shown an illicit video by Young Jun Young, who was one of the main people in the scandal. Junhyung admitted to being part of a chatroom where non-consensual explicit videos were shown and admitted to engaging in inappropriate conversations about the videos. It is also rumored that Hyuna and Junhyung are engaged and are getting married. Their relationship has upset many fans, as Hyuna was always seen as one of the empowering women of kpop, and now she is dating someone involved in a massive sexual assault scandal. I actually agree with fans on this one. Being known and praised for being an iconic and empowering woman and then dating a man like that is just wrong to me. And I feel like though some fans will forgive and just pretend like they aren't dating, many will stop standing her because of her choice. I understand she's allowed to date who she wants, but it's a bit disappointing to see her dating a man who willingly watched and talked about non-consensual, inappropriate videos of women. Personally, I think it's insane that someone who has consistently labeled herself as a feminist yet thinks it's okay to date someone like that. I won't be supporting her anymore, and I think she should be truly ashamed. Turns out she wasn't the wonderful girl's girl we thought she was. If you want to learn more about the Burning Sun scandal, then I suggest watching the BBC documentary on it that you can find on YouTube.
Just feel the rock. We let it rock. Just feel the rock. We let it rock. What I got up, la la la, we keep it la 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 la.
When I say this, I'm not saying that you have to be in love with all the members, but you need to appreciate all the members and their contributions to the group. Kpop has got a history of toxic fans disliking certain members of groups. For example, Huninkai in Text, Jeonjeon in Twice, RM in BTS. And I think it's fair to say that if you are going to call yourself a fan of a group, you have got to like all the members. Even if you're not going to like the members, then you can at least notice and appreciate how they contribute to the group. I understand there can be members you like more than others, but going out of your way to hate on a specific member for no reason at all, then I just don't consider you an actual fan. Nobody is forcing you to listen to a specific group. If you don't like some of the members, then just move on with your life and don't stand them.
When I touch ya, kiss ya, you're gonna realize maybe that you think too much. But if I touch ya, kiss ya, watch ya, 수면 변해 버린 몸빛. You see I got the Midas touch.
It seems like there will always be debates on the it girl of each generation, but I don't think people should be arguing over 5th gen just yet. People discussing who's the it girl of 3rd and 4th gen makes sense, with 3rd gen ending in 2017 and 4th in 2022-2023. But I don't agree with there being a 5th gen it girl. 5th gen only started a year to years ago, depending on who you ask. So I think it's way too early to start discussing who it is. The names I hear the most are Ahyun from Baby Monster, Natty from Kiss of Life, and Wonhee from Elite. Out of all of them, Natty debuted first, which was just over a year ago, which is too recent to do anything worthy of the It Girl title. So I honestly think all discussions about who's the 5th gen It Girl are stupid, especially when you look at 4th gen idols. One of the 4th gen It Girls, Karina from aespa, didn't debut until 2 years into 4th general. So trying to determine the 5th general It Girl after just 1 year is pointless. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider checking out my last video.